boys, so. Go on!
Here we are again, 1 mile into the Hardmoors 55, about 51 to go. Morning. Where do I start with this one? Well, it's Friday the 29th, 6 days after the Hardmoors 55 official race, which sadly I had to pull out of quite early on. For those of you that saw me on Rosie, thanks for asking over me. Like I say, it's about 5:30 in the morning. Whether this video will get published or not, whether I get to the end, is another question, because there are no checkpoints, no drop bags, at least not officially. So I just wanted to get out and give it a go, really. It's very quiet. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, you. I didn't know you had this lunacy in you. It's Will! No one to high five today. I really like this bit on the run. You get all the fast runners coming down. There's slow ones like me going up. Seeing Will and Alec. And a shout out to Johnny, who's trying to do it in sub 12 today. Go on, mate. Rich, Sarah, Linda, oh my. Oh, and Vicky too. Kildale Village Hall checkpoint. I'm only about a week late. Don't want that in my shoe. That awful bit of road. Always nice to reach the blows crossing side. I get the wind on my back for a bit now. Next stop, straight back. Back again. I'm about 19.5 miles in, I think. And it's always nice at this point to look back and you can just see, you probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but you can just see Captain Cook's Monument, Rosebery, and way over in the distance, High Cliff. I'm way up the first big hill, first of Three Sisters. Just crossed over at Claybank. Mrs T brought me a nice cup of coffee. I've just really hit the spot. And I may come out and do a few miles later on, which would be nice. Another little landmark point on the route, obviously the Wainstones. I like to get here because the first 55 I ever tried was horrendous and I DNF'd, but I remember sheltering in here for a ham sandwich. Hopefully we'll get to the end today. So I'm at the chair at the top of the hill on the drop down, before the drop down to Lord Stones. Just gonna take a moment to look it all up really. It's quite apt that you can see Abby's dad's house from here. Look what's happened!
You're ready for your tea now, aren't you?
I've got a load of groupies!
He loves his groupies.
Through the muddy cow field. Abby and the girls joined me at Lord Stones and ran to Skugdale. So it's nice to have a bit of company. Just at the 30-mile mark. Feeling a bit ropey to be honest. I'm hoping it'll pass. On the approach to Aussie. Try and get some skis, it's quite common. I've reached square corner and I'm running on empty a little bit, so Abby's gonna hopefully come along with some food. You don't have to take checkpoints for granted. And while I remember, there's another guy, a mate of mine, who does videos. You must check him out. Have a look on YouTube for running slow. I'll try and do one of them things. I'll put a link here or here. I don't know how to do that. Look him up. It's worth a watch. So, just over 40 mile in. Probably about one of my better ideas today. Struggling a bit, but just need to get to the finish now. Trying to enjoy myself a bit. So desperately wanted to turn left, but oh no, gotta go and see the white horse. Called Kirby.